Imagine taking a sip of your favorite boba tea and tasting an explosion of flavors with every bite, which elevates our drink to a whole new level. That's the magic of Popping Boba, the playful pearls that have taken the beverage world by storm. Now, how exactly are these playful pearls made, and what makes them burst? Before we pop into the process, make sure to give us a like and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a single drop of our bubble adventures, as we explore how everyday simple ingredients are transformed into the most vibrant popping bobas you all love and enjoy. Popping Boba, which most of you have had or at very least seen, is the zesty cousin of the traditional boba and is called popping pearls, which is used in boba tea. These little orbs come with a thin gel-like skin with juice, which, like its namesake, pops when squeezed. But don't get it confused with traditional tapioca boba. A tapioca pearl, also known as tapioca ball or tapioca boba or traditional boba, is an edible ball produced from tapioca. They originated as a cheaper alternative to sago in Southeast Asian cuisine. When used as an ingredient in boba tea, they're most commonly referred to as pearls or boba. The starch pearls are typically 5 to 10 millimeters in diameter. That's 0.2 to 0.4 inches for those of you who do not use the metric system. By adding different ingredients like water, sugar, or some other type of sweetener like honey, tapioca pearls can be made to vary in color and in texture. Various forms of tapioca pearls include black, flavored, popping, mini, and clear. Tapioca pearls are commonly soaked in sugar syrup to make them sweet and chewy. In teas, they're often added for their texture, with the flavor being provided by the drink itself. The pearls are known as sabudana in the Indian subcontinent and are used for sweet and savory dishes, such as sabudana khichdi. In Brazil, the pearls are cooked with wine or other liquid to add flavor and are called sagu. But in more recent times, the popping boba has been making waves, replacing the traditional boba in not just the bubble tea, but also in smoothies, slushies, and even as toppings for frozen yogurt in almost all restaurants and cafes that serve boba. That was to be expected, as the popping boba offers a wide variety of flavors like blueberry, kiwi, and honeydew melon, which isn't the case for the traditional boba that comes in a deep black color. Factory-produced popping bobas have been a revolution in the beverage industry ever since they've been put under the spotlight. The ingredients being as minimum as they can be meant that these popping bobas could be made in machines, ensuring consistent quality and increased efficiency. So, what are these legendary ingredients? First things first, the fruit juice. It gives the popping boba its diverse flavors from mango to passion fruit and brings the boba to life. The fruit juice is the heart of the popping boba's flavor profile, which also gives a vibrant visual appeal that makes it hard not to notice. And then enters the alginate, which might sound like something fancy, but really isn't. The alginate is a natural polymer derived from brown seaweed that is added to a flavored liquid for creating a smooth, jelly-like outer layer of the popping bobas. The alginate forms a gel, allowing the fruit juice to be condensed inside of it. This process is called spherification, which we'll take a look at further into the video. But there's one more of the main ingredients that is crucial to popping boba, and that is the calcium lactate, also called the alginate's best friend. It acts as a firming agent, which helps the juice-flavored alginate solution form its outer layer quickly when dropped into the calcium lactate solution, almost like a spa day for our ingredients. Depending on the recipe, manufacturers may choose to add other ingredients like sweeteners and food coloring to enhance the popping boba's flavor and aesthetic appeal. The production process of a popping boba to transform simple ingredients into delightful, juicy spheres is quite fascinating, and let's pop things off with mixing our ingredients. The fruit juice, alginate, and calcium lactate work together in perfect sync, kind of like the ultimate boy band of the beverage world. Since popping bobas made in factories are produced in large amounts, the ingredients are blended in a large industrial mixture that ensures every drop of flavor is perfectly combined, which makes way for the process of spherification. Spherification is a culinary technique used to shape liquids into small round spheres that can usually bring bursting flavors. The mixture is carefully piped into a bath of calcium lactate and almost instantly creates a small pearl with a thin and flexible skin, and is left in the solution for about 1 minute and then taken out. The reaction is like a science experiment gone deliciously right. And once the popping bobas take shape, it's time for quality control, because no one wants an underperforming boba that makes popping it very anticlimactic. The pressure or force needed to burst a popping boba is possibly the most important contribution to how enjoyable they are. A popping boba that pops under low pressure will feel softer, requiring you to chew a bit to pop the bubble, which makes it no different from a traditional boba. However, a popping boba that requires high force from your teeth and low strain at the breaking point will offer a more dramatic and enjoyable bubble popping sensation. Just the right amount of bubble wall thickness is also very important. The breaking force of the bubble walls needs to be high enough that the boba survives the journey from factory to your drink cup. Thick bubble walls will increase the force needed to pop the boba with your teeth, but can also leave an unpleasant thick agar shell in your mouth. So the bubble walls need just the right thickness to survive their journey to your mouth, delightfully pop, and leave little or no shell remnants behind. Once the bobas are ready to pop, they're packaged and sealed in cute containers awaiting to be shipped off to boba shops everywhere to be added to boba tea. And if you enjoyed watching the video so far, please make sure to give us a sub and hit that like button to join our wonderful community. So why has popping bobas become such a fan favorite? The invention of popping bobas gave rise to a new trend for boba tea paired with popping bobas. The term boba actually refers to both the tea and pearls. Boba tea, or bubble tea, is a tea-based drink that, like its name suggests, originated in Taiwan in the early 1980s. Ordinarily, boba tea is accompanied by chewing tapioca balls, but these balls have been replaced with the popping bobas. It has many varieties and flavors, but the two most popular varieties are pearl black milk tea and pearl green milk tea. The bubble tea market has also been booming, valued at over $2.46 billion in 2023 and projected to grow even more. This trend shows no signs of slowing down. The increase in production of boba tea in recent years is due to the fact that people have started becoming more adventurous with their drink choices. You could also go from a natural fruit-flavored popping boba tea like mango or strawberry to mixing any of the different flavors together to cater to your cravings. Yeah, boba tea lets you customize your drink as long as it fits inside the cup. Other varieties of the drink include blended tea drinks, as these variations are often either blended using ice cream or are smoothies that contain both tea and fruit. The oldest known bubble tea drink consistent of a mixture of hot Taiwanese black tea, tapioca pearls, condensed milk, and honey, which to this day is one of the classic combinations of boba tea. But nowadays, boba tea is most commonly served cold. There exist cafes that specialize in boba tea production and serve the boba tea in a plastic cup with a seal on top of the cup to make sure the cup is spill-free until a person is ready to drink it. The seal is pierced with an oversized straw, which is now called the boba straw, allowing the boba to pass through it into the straw as well. Boba tea's increasing popularity inspired a variety of bubble tea flavored snacks, such as bubble tea ice cream and bubble tea candy. The flavor game is always evolving, from classic flavors to wild innovations like matcha or even savory options, which take creativity to new heights. Most shops that serve boba experiment with seasonal flavors, most notably the pumpkin spice Popping Boba in the fall season. In the past, due to its high sugar content, the boba tea was not viewed as a very healthy choice for a drink. But shops are now offering healthier options such as the low sugar or even sugar-free boba tea, which is low on calories and tastes exactly the same. And there you have it, the delightful journey of Popping Boba from the factory floor to your favorite drink. The boba tea market is ever evolving, with new trends popping up faster than you could say, "Extra boba please." As boba lovers, we're lucky to enjoy such a treat that combines fun, flavor, and creativity that keeps us coming back for more. So if you enjoyed this bubbly adventure, do give us a like and hit that subscribe button so that you never miss our content. And hey, which is your favorite Popping Boba flavor and why? Let us know in the comments below, and we'll see you next time.